Well, good evening. I hope that everybody's having a great day. Welcome, friends. Glad that you're joining me here. My name's Rhonda Favano, and tonight we're going to talk about successfully reaching our goals because I have a little secret that I want to share with you. Anybody open to a secret? Making it easier to reach your goals and do it with grace and ease. Grace and ease is important in this journey we call life, isn't it? So, my first question to you is, have you set a goal? Or have you set goals? And if you have you written them down? You know, in the Facebook group all month, we've been talking about goals and sharing tips and tidbits, strategies to be successful in goal setting. So hopefully you've set some, and hopefully you've got some jotted down here in the goals that I choose to achieve. Hopefully you've got some there, starting on page 125 in the workbook Self-Discovery Journal. So once you've got them, I want you to choose one, and I want you to read it. Read it out loud, okay? Then I want you to pay attention to how you feel. All right, that's important. Depending on what that goal is, will determine, what kind of oil you want to use. So if you feel a lot of anxiety or things like that, something's really holding you back. An oil that I recommend that you use is Surrender. And use it right over your heart. And then, cup your hands over your mouth and nose and take some deep breaths. Something that I really love to use when I'm setting goals is because our goals really should do a couple of things. They should excite us. They should maybe even scare us a little. And not in a bad way, but kind of that, ooh, wow, what's that going to be like? And I love Inner Child because so many of us have suppressed the inner child within us that we stopped dreaming and we stopped setting goals. We stopped imagining our life being the way we want it to be. We kind of gave up. So that's a really good one. Another one that I love is Into the Future. So Into the Future will help us do just that, catapult us into the future. So we've chosen a goal. We've written that goal down, and now we're reading it. So read that goal aloud, whatever it is. Now, the next thing I want you to do is whatever oil you're using, get some of that, right? And then I want you to begin to visualize what you are going to feel like when you reach that goal. I want you to visualize how things will be different for you when you reach that goal. Can you imagine that? Can you really, truly let yourself be free enough to see yourself there? And I want you to take note, get your journal out and make some notes. How does that make you feel? The next thing that I want you to do is write those down. Like, are you excited? Are you proud? Is there a feeling of contentment? I'm going to use an example. Let's use a rank, because earlier in the month, a lot of you wrote down that your goal was to get a promotion or to achieve a new rank, maybe to increase your income this year, whatever that might be. Choose a reward for when you reach that goal, because you deserve a reward. Choose a reward. You're going to celebrate yourself and your victory when you receive that reward. When you reach that goal. You deserve the reward. So it might be, maybe you get a new piece of jewelry. Maybe you get a new outfit. Maybe you have a day at the spa. Maybe you go on vacation. Maybe you buy yourself a new car. Maybe you pay off bills for someone else. But you're doing something that you're going to celebrate. So what I want you to do is begin to feel what that's going to be like. How you're going to feel when you do that. If you are going to plan a vacation when you reach the rank of silver, for instance. Let's say that's your goal. I want you to start thinking the way a silver thinks. I want you to start acting the way a silver acts. Now, you may have to think about that, meditate on that. You may have to watch some other people that have already done that and see how their life changed. Talk to them. Ask them questions. Imagine how you want your life to change, because it's your journey. Then, if you're going to plan a vacation, let's say, as a celebration, I want you to, in your journal, start writing down where you might go on that vacation. And write down several options until you zero in on the place that you want to go. What does that vacation look like? Who's going to be there with you? How are you going to get there? If you're flying there, are you flying in first class? Maybe you've never flown in first class. Well, think about how that's going to feel. When you get on that plane, you sit in one of those great big seats and they cater to you. Whatever that might be for you, begin to imagine it. Allow yourself to feel it now. Get excited about it now. Imagine how you're going to act when you get there. If it's shopping, then think about, where am I going to go shopping? What kind of outfit am I going to get? Am I going to get a new piece of jewelry? Whatever that is for you. But you begin to celebrate that right now, and you begin to take action and do some things that you would do, that you know you would do when you hit that goal, or when you achieve that promotion or that rank or that new pay level, whatever it might be for you. When you finish writing that book that you've been going to write, whatever it is. The thing is, guys, it's not always the end result. It's really the journey getting there. How many of you have set a goal for yourself and you've reached it? And you were really happy for a few days, or maybe even a couple of weeks, and then you were just kind of like, that wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. Anybody been there, done that? Because I know this girl has. So what I've realized is, while achieving the goals is amazing and it's important, it's the journey. So if we're enjoying the journey, every single day is going to be fun. And remember, as we're making our affirmations of, I am achieving the rank of silver, I am a silver, by June of 2018, we feel it. We say that with conviction. I am is powerful. And stand in front of the mirror and say it over and over and over. Whatever your affirmation is, get those oils on, remember? Believe whatever you may need to do, but feel it. But enjoy the journey every single day until we get there. And then I would encourage you to continue every day to do something paying it forward. You know those positive action steps you guys have been doing? Keep doing them. It might be something as simple as smiling at a stranger. It might be paying for somebody in line behind you, paying for their coffee or their meal. Whatever it is, do something every single day. Hold the door open for someone. There are so many things we can do to pay it forward. But as we continue to put out the positive energy, that's what's coming back to us, right? We put it out, it comes back. We put it out, it comes back. That's just the way it works. So make sure that the words that you're speaking don't contradict the goals that you've written down. Because it doesn't help us to go write a bunch of things down and then turn around and talk like we don't have it already. Write it down and change your speech and begin to speak that you've already got it. You guys can do it. We're all doing it every single day, but enjoy the journey. And I want to hear, what are your goals? And I want to hear, what is your reward for when you reach those goals? I want to be praying for you, sending you positive energy, and maybe, just maybe, I might get to celebrate with you. How awesome would that be? So post it, write it, dream it. Don't be afraid to dream big, you guys. You're never, ever, ever, ever going to dream too big. And if anybody tells you are, don't pay any attention to them. They just have forgotten their inner child and forgot how to do it. I love you guys. I appreciate you. It's simple, simple, simple. All of us can do it. I'm expecting to hear wonderful, amazing testimonies from you guys. Have a great weekend.